Hey friends, welcome to my live DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Friday! Better late than never. We're making some little coasters. Sorry, that was in the way. Yeah, I needed an easy project. It was a little bit of a rough night for me. Well, it wasn't really a rough night. The puppies just wanted to play. They have found their voices and they are just so darn cute. And they just want to talk and play. And they mouth each other "Rawr, rawr, rawr," all night. It was funny. They have like got their days and their nights mixed up. So yeah, and Mama goes in there and feeds them, and that lasts about 10 minutes, and then it is time for them to play again. So, anyways, they're being very active right now. Last week they were sleeping a lot, so my husband said, "I bet they're." I'm trying to find some stir sticks. I know there's going to be some at the bottom of this basket. My husband said, "I bet they're going through a growth spurt." Well, they were going through something. And I might not have another stir stick. Oh, there's one. Found it. There's my basket. There's a stir stick. Okay, so we're just gonna do some really easy little coasters today. I thought these were super cute. They made these specifically for this. Okay, some of them you could put onto a window. Like some of them, they cut off the shape so that it would go exactly onto the coaster, and it doesn't really by itself, it doesn't specifically look like a firework, but some of these are great. You could put on your window. Wouldn't it be fun to put, if you had a classroom, it'd be fun to put on your window of your door if you have a window there. I don't know if they have windows anymore. Used to could be you could peek in. But maybe they did away with windows at some point. Anyways, you could put on your whiteboard. You could put on your mirror. Wouldn't they be fun on your car? But don't ever do it in ink. Okay, don't ever use ink on your car. It will be permanent from the heat. I promise you, you'll regret it. And then remember these guys from the other day. We're gonna use one of those on here. I think I had it figured out which one will fit. We might just do the stars, the small stars on there. Actually, I don't know if any of them are gonna fit right there. Maybe. Oh, maybe if I do part of the stars on one side, part on the other. We'll figure it out. I was thinking it might be fun to put Home of the Brave in the center, but it might be hard to get just the words. I could tape it though, probably. Anyways, this is from the other day from the flag thing. So sorry guys. I needed some extra sleep. The puppies just want to talk. They found their voices. They're sleeping now. Imagine that. They found their voices, and so they're loud. And I've been sleeping next to them because I've been so worried. You know, I didn't want anything happening to them. I'm sleeping in my human dog bed next to the doggy playpen, so I'm hearing everything. And so when they finally went silent, like at like I think it was like at 4 or 5 in the morning, they finally went to sleep. Then I went to sleep. I was like, I need to get some rest. Sometimes you just got to do it. And I just broke my nail. So, um, have you ever found that sometimes you just got to grab scissors? I don't have clippers in here. I'm just gonna trim that nail because it's all jagged. It's a freaky Friday. Yeah. Anyways, I'm glad it's Friday. We're gonna do these cutie pies. These will be fun for a 4th of July barbecue. I will figure out a way to seal them. Just use the clear sealer, like Krylon clear sealer, because otherwise your drink will get all over them. I have a couple of different ones. I have my Christmas ones. I have my Halloween ones. I never took them to the craft show. I'm going to lay all of them out together and do them. I'm kind of thinking I want to do 2 sets of these guys. Should I do 2 sets at a time? I could do that. Let me grab a second set and we'll just do 1, 2. And should I do other colors? Should I make it really fun? Should I do other colors? Should I get gold out here? I could do that. What other colors should I do? Should I do shimmers? Tell me what colors you would like to see. And I'm gonna check in a second. I know people have been worried. They've been sending me messages. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. You know, it just was a hard night. Oh, here's Cadet. Cadet would be a good color. Shimmer color. I don't know if shimmers would work really well on there. Maybe I'll do Cadet as a color. Yeah, that's a great color, Cadet. And I have that. And then what other, like a regular red? Oh, what about Saucy? What about Saucy as one of the colors? Could do that. Let's just do that. We have retro, we have cherry, we have Cadet, we have Saucy. Should I do yellow? Should I do yellow? I don't know if I should. Let me look and see. Actually, I should check and see what you guys are telling me. I haven't even looked at comments yet. How's everybody? How's your Friday? How is your Friday? Good morning, Carrie. Hi, how are you? Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Lucia. Good morning, Cheryl. Excuse me. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Betty. Good morning, Pam. TGIF. Hi, Melissa. Cheryl says your mom always says to sleep when the babies are sleeping. I know, exactly. So I should be back sleeping. Did you see that message that he just said? Let's see. So we finally figured out who was talking smack about Sage. Oh yeah, you figured it out. I figured it out too. Yeah, it wasn't very nice, was it? So hi Carrie, how are you? Or nominee, gold or nominee? Yeah. Did you see that message? That was not a nice message. Anyways, let me just get this up on my screen here. I didn't even know if you saw that. It was so fast. We have our person back. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna ignore him. Nominee would be good. Let me see if I have nominee. I think I have one on the shelf. Oh, here's nominee. Nominee would be great. Okay, so I could do, what else? I was thinking, what other color, Darlene? You need to get your colors arranged so that you can actually look through them easily. Like a harvest color. I was thinking a harvest color would be great. I have shimmer gold. Ooh, here we go. Oh, this is old curry. She's talking about it as we speak. Who's talking about it as we speak? Sage is talking about it? Are you saying Sage is talking about it? Look what I found. I found curry and it's never been opened. Hi Darlene. Excurse my daughter-in-law to Seattle. She is medevac. Oh my gosh. Brought my honeybees with me to paint. Oh gosh. Well, I hope everything's okay, Darlene. Hi Lynn. Sage is talking about it right now. Good for her. Good for her. You guys, I found a jar of curry that has never ever been opened. Well, I'm glad that she's talking about it. Yeah. Oh, guess what? It's dried out. This jar of curry that I was just so excited about is all dried out. I'll have to go back and watch Sage's thing. Well, guys, I think we're just going to go with the colors that I have then, since I can't seem to find anything right away. Yeah. I can't seem to... Oh, here it is. Summer Harvest. Summer Harvest? No, that's a shimmer. Don't want that. Okay. All right. I've looked through here enough. Hey, pumpkin's not the right color. Okay, so we're just going to use... I wanted to have 6 colors. Guys, I really want to have 6 colors. Bear with me. The dog ate my homework. Well, I'm glad that she's addressing it, because there's so many of us that stuck up for her. So many of us. And, you know, I just feel like it was a terrible thing. And for somebody to think that she would do that, I just think it's awful. So I just didn't want to be putting someone's name out there. I wanted to tell people privately about it. I'm looking for more. Okay. I think that's it. I think we're just going to end up doing 2 gold. If I had silver, that would be good too. But let's just keep going. We're never going to get this done. It's 8:15 already. Okay, I want to grab another set of my another set of those. Yes, of my coasters. Okay. And we're going to do 2 sets. We'll just do one right after another. We'll do 2 of each color, except on the gold, we'll do 4. So she's there for a liver transplant. Oh, that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. So they found a liver for her. She's there. They medevaced her out and are doing the transplant. Oh, that's a good thing. That's good, right? That they're going to be able to do that. And we're going to pray that everything will work out perfectly for her and that there's no complications for either party. So that's what we're going to pray for, is that everything works out perfectly, that she heals, and the other party that's donating part of their liver, everything is going to work out perfect for them. Disco is pretty too. Yeah, disco is pretty. Do I have disco in here? You guys, I'm a mess with my chalk paste. Sorry, I really need to get my act together. I could look for disco. Let me just check really quick. I know you guys are pretty patient. You're pretty patient. I'm really curious about Sage. I can't wait to go and see what she says, because she has every right to talk about it. It's her that it's about. So I'm glad that she is, and I'll be watching that later. I have a lot on my desk today. It's kind of not a good day for my puppies to be acting up. Do I have one on the shelf? You guys, don't be like me. I found silver, but that's not what I want. Do I have disco up here? I don't. Okay, let me grab the other set of coasters. We're just going with what we have. So I have another set of coasters right here. I'm gonna grab and open up. It's a hot mess Friday with Darlene. Yeah, it's a hot mess. It's okay. I'm looking on my shelf going, do I have another one of disco? No, because I think I gave it to you guys. But God, look what I found. I did find what I was looking for in my drawer. I found saffron. I thought saffron would be a good color. Don't you think saffron would be a good color? That was what I was looking for in my drawer, and I couldn't find it. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Happy Friday. Okay, so let's do this. Don't you think saffron's kind of a great color to go with that? I was looking for a yellow for stars. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. That was what I was looking for in my drawer. I could find. So we just need another squeegee. Okay, and I need a paper towel for my thumb. It's a hot mess Friday. What can I say? What can I say? Oh, I actually want to have, let me see if I can do this. I'm just going to put all my lids right here for my squeegees. Let me find one more stir stick, and we'll get started, guys. Yes, it is a hot mess Friday. Okay, I'm going to set these to the side because we're going to use these on here. We're going to use them somehow. We're going to do something. I don't know what. Okay, so let's just take 2, and we'll do 1, and then we'll do 1. Okay, so we'll do 2 of each. And then there's always this little thing here. Freedom, we'll use this on something at some point. You're drinking saffron rose tea. Awesome. I just dropped that. It is one of those days. I have a meeting today, guys. I have a meeting today with somebody, a different person that's an animal communicator. So I have a friend that's been using this lady to communicate with her animals, and it's such a proven what she's doing is so proven. It's just crazy. So her animals were having some health issues, and so she went to an animal communicator. It's a little bit different than a psychic animal communicator. And the person was able to tell her what's going wrong inside of her animal. I think I want to use saffron on this. Let's use saffron for this. And the dog was able to explain where the pains and aches were and what was going on. And they did the MRI on the animal, and it was exactly what they said. What she said. So I don't know. But she also said that she can communicate with animals that are lost. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot, guys, because what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? I bet a few bucks. So I'm going to do that today. and I'll let you guys know what she says. And later on, I would love to have her do that with Sophie and give me Sophie's history, what's going on with her. Why is she so skittish of other people? You know, she's so trusting of John and I, and she didn't even know us, and yet she trusts us 100%. And she sees Tara every single day, and every morning when Tara walks in that door, she barks at her and growls. So what's going on in her head, and how can I help her? And maybe this is not right now. I'm not going to do it right now with Sophie, but I'm going to do it later. So this is totally different than a psychic. This is an animal communicator, and I've watched her videos. There's a lady that has a rescue, and she uses her all the time with her animals because you don't know what rescue dogs have gone through. So, anyways, I'm going to try it. Isn't this pretty? That's really pretty. So that is Saffron. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? Expecting rain. I don't think we're getting any rain soon. I don't know. I should look. What's our weather going to be like this weekend? Here in Lakeside, right now, currently it's 58 degrees. Are we getting any rain soon? No rain anytime soon. I think we're done with our rainy season. I think rain will not hit until fall again. Okay, that was Saffron. Okay, this one's kind of interesting. It's a really odd pattern. So I think I'll use Cadet with this one. Let's just use Cadet with this one. Hi, Karen Ross. How are you? I am late because my puppies wanted to play all night. Hi, Billy. How are you? So the puppies really have just found their voices and found that it's fun to play and mouth each other. And so they're keeping me awake. I honestly need to not be sleeping right next to them anymore. I was so worried in the beginning. I didn't want them to stop breathing, and I didn't want anything happening to them. If Mama needed in and out at night, I needed to be there. Well, I need to start thinking about my health and my sleeping because it is not good to be awake from the noises. Yeah, usually I sleep right through it, but last night was really hard. Okay, so this is Cadet. Oh, look at that. So it's just kind of a little pattern. I like that. Okay, so we're going to do 2 of those. I know, Saffron looks good, huh? Hi, Jean Ann. How are you? Happy Friday. All right. We're going to put this on here. Alrighty, there we go. Perfect. All right, and peel that up. Look how easy this is. So I'm doing 2 sets because I think it would be fun to have these for 4th of July. But I'm going to take these to my craft show and sell. So I thought 2 sets would be better than 1, right? May as well make 2 sets. I have a bunch of these over there. Okay, and on this one, let's do Saucy. I'm just going down my line. Just going down the line. Hi, Chris. How are you? We are doing Patriotic little coasters, and we're doing 2 sets. Okay, so we're doing Saucy. And I'm not going to do the center star different, or should I? Should I do the center? It might be hard to do. Might be hard to do it separately. Different. But maybe I should. Maybe I should do the center star separate, different color. Sorry. Maybe I should do it gold. Let me do that. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm going to do it. So I'm going to do it Saucy and nominee for the star in the center. That will be kind of cool, right? We'll see how it turns out. We'll see if I have any issues. Now I wanted to do this whole thing with nominee. I'm looking at it going, maybe I want to do the whole thing with nominee. Can you guys even see? You missed some of the old colors. Let's see. So really these colors aren't really that old. Some of them are ones from, like Saucy was a color of the month. So this is my original jar. So if you got the color of the month when it was out, then I'm still using my original jar. I don't think I've gone through more than 1 jar yet. I'll be sad when they're all gone. Let me tell you that. So I will be sad when I'm all out of my original jars of my color of the month because when you guys have wanted them, I've sold you my extra jars. I don't think I have another extra jar of Saucy. Nope, none on the shelf. I have my extra jars right next to me, and there is not another one. I think I missed part of that. I'm glad I stood up. So I need to go over that. All right. Let's see here. Let me just go over that corner. And I'm ready to peel. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, look at that. Would you look at that? That looks great. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do another one like that. Hey, Karen West, how are you? Okay. So there will always be colors you don't have. Like when I started, there were some colors that they had before I started. And I was like, boo, boo, I need those colors. But they just keep coming out with great colors. So that's kind of what I love about the color of the month is that, hey, there's another color. It might not be a color that I use all the time. The retro, I'm trying to figure out what to use it with. And I do have extra jars of retro. Retro is out of stock. They are done with retro. If you missed out on retro, send me a message. I have extra jars. Okay. Just putting it out there. I had orders. I had several orders that I did when I do my orders during the month. Like at the beginning, I don't always get the extras. I don't always get 3 jars. I might just get 1 jar, but I think I have like 4 or 5 jars of retro left over. So if you need one, let me know. I am always happy to sell those to you if I have them. Okay. And I'm trying to work quickly on these so that the chalk paste does not dry on there. Okay, so that's retro. Okay. Hoping that the second one turns out just as good as the first one. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to seal these. I'm going to get my Krylon clear sealer out, and I'm going to seal them. I have a bunch of Krylon from a long time back. Okay, so next color. Okay, let's figure this out. So we have cherry, we have retro, and we have nominee left. So this one has a lot of color. I'm kind of thinking I should use retro for this one. What do you think? I'm kind of thinking that would look good with retro. So let's try that. All right. Yeah, it's kind of like the reverse. Or maybe I should do it differently because the background is going to be the color and the little dots are going to be what's going to be white. Maybe I should do this one with retro. Hi, Deborah Looper. How are you? Oh, I figured out something. So Deborah, when I sent out your Watts of Love thing that you won, I sent you the wrong thing. So I still owe you. You're going to get your package and you go, that's not what I won. So I sent you the hat. I'm going to send you the book also. So it's coming separately. Oh my goodness. It was so crazy. It was set to the side and it had a sticky note on it. But in your package, I put a hat. So you're getting extra little gifty. So all of those things have gone out. There's one person that I'm still waiting on that hasn't paid yet. That's it. But all of those have gone out. And then, oh, this kind of looks like a seashell to me, but I kind of like that retro. That's kind of fun. It's like a reverse. The swirly one in nominee. The swirly one in nominee. Oh, the swirly one. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So, oops. I just set that down on there. I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna flip it. I'll wipe that side. Let me see which swirly one you're talking about. And one went off the front. Guess what? I'll have to go retrieve that. The other one went flying off the front. Imagine that. Okay, so I'm going to start in the center and go out because this one has a lot of open screen. It's hard to get it back on there evenly. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and peel that. And then I need to go retrieve the one that flew off the front. Yes, oh gosh. You need one for soccer or the pool. Awesome, very cool. Okay, well you have a Watts of Love hat coming. Okay, I have to retrieve this. It fell. It fell right here on the front. On the ground. Okay, so the swirly one. This one right here in gold. Okay, so if you're just hopping on, we are doing coasters. And yes, I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Sorry, guys. My life is just like turned upside down for the puppies. I'm telling you, they rule my life. I have to be here to make sure that Mama is feeding them. She hops out. So that's the problem, is that she hops out. I can't trust that she's going to stay in there, because she's not. She's in there for 10 minutes and then she hops back out. She doesn't want to be in there all the time. And actually, it's probably good because they're playing with each other. They really are. The one that went flying is the swirly. Yes. It's like, use me first. There we go. This one right here, the swirly one. Okay, that will be pretty in gold. And it's not quite centered. Let me try again. Let's try again if I stand up. I didn't put myself in the corner, but that's okay. It's okay. And I have such a mess going on. This is me, okay? So if you ever feel bad about your talking and creating a mess, this is me. I do it all the time. I am a messy, messy girl. All right. Oh my goodness. And remember my pain in my back from lifting something where I couldn't take a deep breath? It's back. I was lifting heavy stuff again yesterday, and I guess I'm just getting old and can't do that. I got my cases and cases of picture frames in that we do, and I was lifting them, putting them up on a shelf, and it's heavy for me. I just need to not do that. I need to open them up and take things out. So inside of each box is 4 small boxes. I just need to take them out of there and put them on the shelf. Because lifting the full box, it's like 28 pounds. And 28 pounds might not seem like a lot, but when you're lifting it over your head, it is a lot. Okay, these are looking really great. I love these. These are going to be fun. These will be a fun little thing for a barbecue. The same person might buy both. I just think they're so cute. So I'll seal these. I have a Christmas one to seal. I have Halloween to seal. So I'm just going to seal all of my coasters at the same time. I don't seal very many things nowadays. I used to seal all of my projects, but that was because we used to personalize the ornaments. And I just don't do that, so I don't seal. All right. Oops. So how's everybody doing? What are your weekend plans? What do you have going on? Okay, next up is Cherry. Next, and then we're gonna do our little boxes, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do on that. So Cherry, we're gonna do all of this the same color. It's just easy to do it all the same color. The only one that I did 2 colors was the one with the star in the center, because I could. So hubby's out going for his walk. He was up. You know what? He was up, got his breakfast, got his coffee, and I was still sleeping. And I was like, oh my gosh, guys, I just was so tired. You know, sometimes when you're up during the night, like with a baby, an infant, that's exactly what this felt like. I feel like I have newborns, but there's 4 of them. One of them I had to hold and rock, and that was crying a lot. I don't know why it was crying a lot last night. I put in my jacket and was rocking it, cuddling it. Yeah, it was kind of like an infant child. But it's so tiny. They're so cute. So I think tonight I will be sleeping in a separate room away from them. And they'll be fine. You know, they're 4 weeks now. I was mixed up. I was like, oh, they're 3 weeks. My husband's like, nope, they're 4 weeks. So I started them on their puppy food yesterday, just giving them a couple little soft pieces in their mouth. They didn't really want to eat it off the plate, so I mushed it up really good and just put some in their mouth just to taste and to feel the texture. So it takes a little bit, guys. It's just like babies, when babies first try baby food, they make those faces. If you can imagine a dog's face, probably making that face. So they spit it out, I put it back in, they spit it out, I put it back in, and finally they would swallow just a little bit. So they have to get used to the texture and the taste, because all they've had so far is mama's milk. But it's time to start feeding them puppy food and start getting them weaned off of mama. Mama's getting tired. She is. She's like, she's wanting to have a break. Okay, I'm going to put these so that they are all in a row here. There we go. How's that? That looks good. Let me just go out with my camera a little bit so you can see better. And we will be doing our little box. So let's figure out what we're going to do on our box. Aren't these just so cute? I'll dry them all in a second. I figured I'd wait for a minute. It would be fun multicolored. Yeah, you could definitely do it multicolored. That's the great thing, is that you can do anything you want. Okay, so this was also on there. It obviously doesn't fit on there, but you could put freedom on something else. Now, there is this cute little fireworks. I wonder if I could do Home of the Brave, if I could tape that off. Guys, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to tape this off. It says Home of the Brave, and then do the fireworks on each side. So I'm going to have to choose a color that's really going to show up against the wood. So it's not going to be gold. It's going to be another color. And let me get my tape. I don't know if I have any other tape. I'm going to end up using blue painter's tape. I hope I don't ruin it. And then I'm just going to put Home of the Brave. And then I'm going to put this fireworks on each side. And I'm thinking the fireworks should be in red, and maybe Home of the Brave should be in cadet. So that's what I'm thinking, is that those two colors. But let me get all of this done. So I'm just going to tape off around Home of the Brave so that I only chalk Home of the Brave. Okay, whoops, I missed it completely. I totally missed that. What time is it? 8:37. I have to hurry. Tara will be here and she'll be going, what are you doing? You're still doing your Facebook Live? And I'll be going, yeah, because puppies had me up during the night. You think Bite Me would be awesome? Yes, but I didn't want to do shimmers. So I was thinking that it would seal better without shimmer. So I decided to just do all flat colors, and Nominate isn't really a shimmer. So I don't know why. I chose just our regular. Okay, got to look at this just right. Home of the Brave. I'm trying to box this off of here. Yeah, Tara's going to walk in like 15 minutes and go, what's going on? Why are you still doing your Facebook Live? Well, let me tell you. There were puppies that needed me during the night. Okay, so Home of the Brave. I'm going to center that right there. We'll do Home of the Brave. We'll do both, and then we'll do our fireworks on each side. Let's do this in Cadet, because Cadet will show up pretty dark. And then we'll peel it. We can always wash it off. This is a slick surface. This is like laminate wood. Okay, that looks good. I do have a little oopsie on the side. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to just leave it. There's Home of the Brave. It's tiny words, but it's going to be cute. And then we'll do some fireworks, and they'll be cute on it. So when I taped it, I didn't tape off everything. It's okay, guys. Don't sweat the small stuff. And it's all small stuff, like those letters. It's all small stuff. Yeah, I think shimmer would be great. It just wasn't what I was going for on this one. But shimmer would be perfect. Okay, now I'm just going to put a firework on each side. I should dry that, just so, because you know me. I will touch it by accident. I'll touch it accidentally. Okay, let me go up here and dry these a little bit. We're still going to have to dry other stuff, but I just thought if I put a little bit of heat on them, they'll start to dry. And it's the retro ones that there's a lot of chalk on there. I can see it changing color. It kind of changes from a glossy to a matte. All right, guys, we're getting there. These are so cute, but they definitely need to be sealed because, I mean, you could use them, and then they're just not going to last. You don't want them to start to come off. Okay, so I'm just going to fit this on here, and I'll be doing 4. So we're going to do it pretty quickly. I'm going to take our, this is cherry, and just going to go like this. We'll do both sides, and I'll flip it around. we'll do this side, peel that up, do this side, and then I'll flip them around to make it easy. Did I, guess what? I just licked that. Okay. I wanted to over just a little bit. It's a Hot Mess Friday with Darlene. Thanks for being here. What can I say? What can I say? It is a Hot Mess Friday. And I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Okay, I'm going to flip it around so we can easily do this other side. Thanks for being here and supporting me and sending me messages asking if I was okay. I am. Most of the time. Most of the time, guys, I am okay. It just was a hard night. That's all. And so sometimes I just have to roll over and say, I need a little bit extra sleep. And sometimes I can't even send out a message at that point. Okay, look at that. Those are so cute. Okay, let's dry. Let's dry everything and let me put them in. I'll put one of them in there so you can see how it goes. But we need to dry first. You can do both sides of your coasters, but you would need to seal them. I'm going to use Krylon Clear. So I use the matte finish, and it's called Krylon Clear Sealer. And the way that you do it is 3 light coats, okay? You're not going to do heavy coats because a heavy coat will start to discolor your chalk paste and reactivate it, okay? So I'll show you what you do. I'll show you in a second. So I'm going to put you up to myself and I'll show you what to do. But let me just get some of this mess cleaned up. Let me grab a paper towel. I always say I take a paper towel. This is how I clean up. Clean up, clean up. Time to clean up. I just put all my squeegees and my stir sticks into a paper towel and I carry it to my sink to wash. Okay, so I just do that and then I'll wipe all of the lids. Not the lids. I'll wipe the rim of each of these before I close it. But this is what I do, and then I'll just fold it up, and I'll carry that to my sink along with my transfers. Okay, I just want to move some of this stuff. Okay, so this is dry, and then I'm just going to stick them in there. So I'm just going to stack. It doesn't matter how they're in there, but I kind of like this one on the front. I think that would be really pretty on the front, or the gold. Maybe this one on the front. There we go. So I'm just going to set it up like this and put you up to myself and we'll be done. I'll show you how I seal it though. Okay, so let me put you to myself. Here we are. Here we are, guys. So aren't they so cute? And let me just go in a little bit closer for y'all. This is how you're going to seal it. So pretend this is your sealer, okay? This is how you seal, guys. You're going to go, okay? You're going to go back and forth like that. You're not going to go, shh. You want it to go in whiskey motions, okay? My dogs are freaking out. You're going to go, shh, 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 shh. Okay? So you're going to go in wispy motions. And quickly, they're freaking out, sorry. And then you're going to set your timer for 30 minutes. And then you're going to come back and you're going to do the second one like that. Like that, okay? And then set your timer for 30 minutes again. And then you're going to come back and you're going to do the third sealer of it, okay? If you wait longer than 30 minutes, I think you have to wait a long time in between. So that's your key is 3 times. You're going to seal it 3 times, light coats, okay? And you can seal this too so that stays. All right, so 3 times, and it's Krylon Clear Matte Sealer. Okay, that's what you're going to use. You don't want the glossy. I promise you. You don't want matte sealers the best. So anyways, there's your project, guys. Thank you so much. I hope that was fun. So oops. Do you see that comment? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to delete this. It's okay. Anyways, yeah, and I have it here too. So I have a person on here that's not being nice. It's Eric again. He has another profile. So yeah, it's all right. I am not worried. We're all done. So thank you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you tomorrow Saturday. So I'll be on 4:00 p.m. tomorrow. And hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to go clean this up and get my day started. All right. I love you guys so much. Have a fun day. Thanks for your support. This is my favorite time of the day, is creating with you.